Welcome to Python 101. Today we are going to talk about group by and sort values because this component is very useful, especially when we want to build the bar graphs concerning visualizing and displaying your data in a very visual form. So before we go into visualization, we want to talk a little bit about sorting data using group by and sort values. Let's go ahead and run this and import the necessary libraries. And this is the data which we used before. Now, suppose we want to compute salary by department. How do we do that? Meaning, I want to know the average salary of marketing department or the average salaries of engineering or administration. How do I do that? Now the answer is to use group by. Okay, so when we key in group df dot group by department, what happened is that all the data in this data frame is split according to department. For example, when I key in group by department, marketing salary, and all the salaries under marketing, like 60,000, 65,000, 65,000, etc., will be isolated. And then it will be displayed according to what you want. It can be a mean, it can be a max, it can be anything. In this example here, I group by the department, and in each department, salary is calculated. So in this case, I want the mean, the average salary of every department. So here, the result of this command is administration, I get 52,500. Average, engineering is 74,500. This is the average salary of every department. If I want to have the minimum salary, the lowest salary on each department, I just change to mean. By doing that, I have the lowest salary of every department. I can also ask for maximum salary. This is the maximum salary of each department. Okay, let's check. Administration, 55,000, 50,000. Okay, that's about it. So the maximum salary is 55,000. What about engineering? 70,000, 75,000, 80,000, 73,000. Yep, that's about it. So the maximum salary is 80,000. Okay, now I can do the same thing for height. The minute I key in group by, all the data is isolated according to departments. I can also ask for height. So whenever I call group by department height, marketing will have the height also. See, the marketing 170, 170, 162, and so forth. So it will add up all the heights of marketing and it will return the max or mean. In this case, let's change it to mean. Okay, so for administration, it will add up all the heights of administration and it will take the average of it. I can even change it to age. Okay, now this is the average age of every department. So whenever you do a group by for department, automatically this command will separate the department into several disciplines according to its own. And for example, for administration, they have 10 staff, and then it will aggregate, it will take an average of all the 10 staff, the average age, or it can be height, or it can be salary. Okay, that is the usefulness of group by. I can even do a count on that. Okay, so here I can do a group by and height or name or age, and I do a count. That means it counts the entries, how many employees are there in each department. So in this case, administration is 2, right? So we can check here, administration 1 and 2, that's it. So we have 2 employees in each department. So whenever you do a count, we'll count the number of entries according to each department. Now, let's remove this. Okay, now this is what we had it before, right? So for this one, we did a group by department, and for each department, we compute the average salary according to each department. But what if we want to rank it? To rank it, we just do dot sort values. Sort values is the syntax, is the command, followed by bracket. The argument is ascending equals to false or true. If it's false, it means that it will rank from the largest to the smallest. Okay, let's run that. Okay, it will run from the largest to the smallest. And if I were to change it to true, ascending, it will rank from the smallest to the largest. Okay, but what if I want the same thing here, but I want to display only the values, only the department names and not the values, only the department names. So what happened is I just include the command dot index after the group by statement here, because index is referring to the names here. The department names is considered an index. This is considered a value. So if I remove the index and I run it, it will return the value, but this is the index. So if I type in dot index, then I am returning only the department names. There you go. If I remove this, it will return the value sort from the biggest to the smallest. And if I type dot index, this is the index, it returns the index. This is very useful, especially when you are creating a bar chart and you want to sort the chart according to maybe a decreasing or ascending or decreasing kind of fashion. So this is the end of this video. I will see you in the next round when we will talk more about visualization and how group by will help you create better graphs.